Hey guys, what's up? Happy New Year, and this is my New Year tag. New Year's tag or New Year tag? New Year's tag. I was tagged by A Life with Zoe, and I am tagging Ms. Divine, Naturally Trish, the Amlomba girls. I'm sorry if I did not pronounce that, but yes, I will write it down. And I think that's it. Okay, I tag you guys to do this tag. If you watch this video, hopefully you watch this video. This is the New Year's tag, where basically I will be answering questions, just looking back on 2015 and looking forward to 2016. Okay, first question. Most embarrassing moment of 2015. Okay, it wasn't that embarrassing, but it was pretty funny. It was a little bit embarrassing, but a little bit funny. Alright, so it was my dinner dance. My year 11 dinner dance. And then my friends, Leia and Steffi, after dinner, all of us just needed to go to the toilet. We all just needed to poop, okay? We at the same time, we all looked at each other, and I was like, I need to go to the toilet. And then they were like, yeah, same. And then my other friend was like, yeah, same. And I was like, I need to poop. And then they're all like, same. So then when the MC said that we can all stand up, go to the dance floor and everything, that the dance floor was open after we ate, all of us went straight to the toilet. And there was no one in the toilets, right? And we all of us three, we went into the cubicles next to each other. There was only about 4, so 3 of us already occupied 3, and then there was 1 left over. And then we all pooped. And we were all laughing the whole time. We were like, oh, it was so funny. And then we all walked out, we all flushed at the same time. It was crazy. We all flushed at the same time. We all walked out. We weren't expecting anyone to we were expecting maybe one person, but when we walked out, literally all of the, it was half of our year group, all the girls were lining up. There was this huge line, and we literally stunk up the toilet. There was 3 poop times 3, okay? When one person poops, it stank. Imagine 3. So 3 of us, we all walked out, and we went and washed our hands in silence, and then we all dried our hands, and we just ran. We just bolted out. It was so funny, but it was funny but a little embarrassing, because it's they all knew it was us. So that was kind of embarrassing, but funny at the same time. Biggest accomplishment of 2015. My biggest accomplishment would have to be that I found a group of friends that I feel I love, and it's not a specific group squad at school. It's just friends out of school, in school, from different places. I found friends that I feel I can rely on, and friends that I feel are my friends. And yeah, that's a big accomplishment of mine, because all through my life I've always had friends, but I never really had friends that I knew were down for me and I was down for them sort of way. Because in my past friendships, it always felt I was down for them, but then they were kind of because I've been through those moments where I would always invite my friends to come to places and we'll do cool things together, but then I was the one that never really got invited, and it was just yeah, that was a big thing of mine, because I've always had heaps of friends, but never really friends. So that was a huge accomplishment of mine. Finally I feel I have friends that invite me to places, that I invite to places, that love me and I love them, and that are there for me, and also actually support me, watch my videos. That was one crazy thing. Me and Zoe were at a party, we're at a little barbecue, and we were just surprised how our friends that were there, they actually wanted to vlog us. They were are you vlogging? They were just interested in supporting it, and just our friends that will message us I just watched your video, stuff like that. Having friends that really support you. And even at my school, my friends watch my videos, and yeah, I really appreciate all my friends. That would have to be a big accomplishment of mine of 2015. It may not sound that big, but I swear my mom all the time. best memory of 2015 would have to be my dinner dance, because that's where, like, you know, I hung out with my friends, my like close group of friends, and we were just happy, and like we were dancing. I won best dancer, and I just felt like everyone else in my school got to really see like my personality outside of school, because even though I've been at that school for 2 years now, but I still feel a bit new. Like, it's just because everyone else has been there since like the start, like the first ever day of like year 8. That's where it starts, and then like I just come along in year 10, and it's like I still felt a bit new. But at my dinner dance, I felt like people really got to like get to know me a bit more, you know, and see that I'm actually kind of crazy. The new girl is kind of crazy. So that was really fun. That would have to be a big best memory for me. Biggest obstacle would have to be my time management, and yeah, it was hard. It was like, it was an obstacle because I would want to have time for my studying, but also I wanted to have time to edit videos, but then I also wanted to have time to hang out with my friends. I also wanted to have time to pray, you know, and get into God's word. It was just, that was my big obstacle, just time management. Because if I focused on one thing, I was lacking in another, and that was not good. And that other thing I was lacking in was mostly my school stuff. But yeah, that was a big obstacle of mine, time management. Regrets of 2015. My regrets would have to be not putting enough time and effort into my schoolwork. Like, my marks for last year, like, they weren't terrible. I didn't fail, but I just felt like I could have done so much more if I actually put in more effort and more time. So that would have to be like my biggest regret of 2015, just that effort into my schoolwork. Most memorable phrase of 2015, I got you, okay? Can't afford to give my heart to these niggas. It's the phrase of the year because I just felt like this year, I don't know, I just felt like it was mostly a year to just forget about boys and really focus on school. So that was just like my phrase of the year. Like, you can't afford to give your heart to these little boys right now, because what I need a boyfriend for anyway? What do I need a boyfriend for anyway? I'm trying to do well in school, so I can't afford to give my heart to these niggas, to these boys, because I need to be focusing on bigger things. So that was my phrase of the year, basically. Lesson learned from 2015. You reap what you sow. Not in a sense of like, if you're kind to people, people will be kind to you, but as in you reap what you sow. As like, for me, I sowed 50% of my efforts into my schoolwork, and I reaped 50%. So I didn't sow that much hard work into my school marks, so I didn't reap that great mark, like that much. That doesn't make sense. I didn't reap extremely good marks because I didn't really like try a lot. That's my lesson learned from 2015. You reap what you sow. So sow hard work and greatness, and you will reap hard work. And no, what the heck am I anyway, you get what I mean. Favorite mainstream, non-mainstream YouTubers in 2015. Latoya's Life. I've always like watched her like on her Latoya Forever channel, but I never really watched her vlog because I was never really interested in like vlogs and like stuff like that because they were long, and my attention span is like, I can't watch a long vlog. But like this year I started watching her vlogs, and I started watching other people's vlogs. I started watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like, I never really watched shows about people's lives, like vlogs in a sense, but this year I started. A Life with Zoe, I only started watching her towards the end of the year, but I really like how she talks about God and shares her testimonies, and it's just so powerful and so great to watch and really refreshing because you don't see much of that on YouTube, so I love watching those videos. Top beauty products of 2015. Elf. Goals for 2016. My main goal for 2016 is to be disciplined and to be able to receive blessing. Thank you for watching this video, and Thank you for continuing to watch my videos, even though Zoe isn't really in them. She is, but she isn't in a way. Thank you so much. And I actually got up to 500 subscribers. That is really cool. It's really good. It's really good. I think, okay, I'm gonna dab for 500 subscribers. This is for 500 subscribers. Hey, I'm that nigga now. Thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I'm young and I'm rich. I'm young and I'm rich. I got hope. I got hopes in different area codes. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next video. You are blessed to be a blessing. Bye. Sha. I think I'm gonna do that. No, I'm not going to, because what if the dab goes out of fashion and I'm still doing it in like 2 years? So I'm gonna do it for now. Okay, bye guys. No, that was such a bad dab.
I wanna give you better, baby, it's whatever. Somebody gotta step up, gonna let somebody on next up. Be damn if I let them catch up. It's easy to see that you're fitter. I am on a whole nother level. Girl, he only